How do you turn someone down in a nice way? One of the biggest things about turning people down that you got to look at is we don't want to hurt people's feelings because we don't want to be dicks. That's really what it boils down to. And well, most people believe in karma in some form or fashion. They're like, I don't really want, what goes around comes around, that kind of thing. So most of the time, we just don't want to hurt a person's feelings, but we still don't want to date them, or we still don't want to be in a relationship, whatever the case may be. We don't want to give them sex or whatever the case may be, but we don't want to be mean to the person, because it just like, no one wants to be that way. So here's what you got to look at, though. Number one thing you got to look at is be direct and honest. The reason why I say that way, because most of the time, because you're not trying to hurt somebody's feelings, you end up hurting their feelings and dragging the situation along for longer. For instance, it's like you have somebody you just trying to, she's like,
I just really think you're cute, and I know we've been cool for a while, and I was kind of wondering if maybe we could go out and, try something out,
And then the dude is like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I would, but, so I just got a bad relationship right now, you know what I'm saying? And, you cute, and I really do like you like that, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it would be right for me right now to get with somebody like you because I'm going through so much in my life, and that's really what it is. You know what I'm saying? But one of these days, for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, you would be the one, shorty. And when you say stuff like that, the girl you're thinking, okay, she's gonna walk off and just not care. But what the girl is really thinking a lot of times is, okay, if I hold on and I'm cool with this guy for long enough, then he's gonna get over his past and want to be with me. And that's not fair. Because what you was really saying was, look, I'm not into you like that, and that's never going to change. So, a lot of women, y'all ain't different. You do the same stuff.
Well, really, right now I'm just getting into me in my own life, but I find you very attractive. You're very attractive. You're very attractive. And you're very smart and funny, and you have so much going for you, but really, you're just too nice, and I'm just looking for somebody. I look at you like a brother.
So what you're really telling them is, the next time you run into a girl, be a jerk towards her and treat me like crap, and maybe I'll start liking you. And so then you take this person that used to be nice to you, and now they just talking trash, talking cash money to you. You like, why is this person doing me like this? I don't understand this situation. Why he doing me like this? So that's what you run into because you tell people these things and you don't get well in their lives. Like, you're just not attracted to that person. You just don't want to be with them for whatever reason. So keep it real. Be direct. Be honest with the person. Don't make up little lies and stuff like that. Just be real. After that, you have to give a person their space. If you want to let somebody down easy and you want to be nice about turning them down, give them their space. Don't turn a person down and then immediately come back at them like, yo, but we can be friends. Oh, you don't want to be friends? Okay, see, you're being immature. Now you're being, look, give that person some time to be a little upset about the fact that they just got turned down. Give them a second. Don't make them manufacture fake emotions and put on a happy face so you don't have to feel bad. Give that person a chance to feel, just give them an opportunity. Give them a chance to chill for a second before you just try.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to talk? You don't want to talk? Okay, well, fine then. If you don't want to talk, I was trying to come over here and talk to you and make sure you were okay. But if you don't want to talk.
The dudes do the same thing. Like, oh, okay, so it's like that? Because I said I didn't want to go out? Okay, it's like that? Give that person a chance to be upset for a second. And as a matter of fact, let them reconnect with you. That's the next thing. Let them reconnect with you. It's not you turned the person down. Let them decide if they want to talk to you anymore. They have a right not to talk to you anymore. They have a right not to try to be your friend after you turned them down. Maybe they liked you. Maybe they can't really see themselves talking to you anymore since you turned them down. Maybe they don't want to be around you anymore. Maybe they don't want to walk past your desk anymore. Maybe they just want to go sit in their own little cubicle and mind their own doggone business. And I know you might miss some of the friendship and some of the banter you guys had going on back and forth before they asked you out and you said no, but you said no. See, everything has its consequences. You said no. So give them a chance. If they want to reconnect with you, cool. If not, fine. And even when they do reconnect with you and y'all start talking again, hold off on the full-fledged friendship. That's the next thing. Hold off on that. Because the person really likes you. And a lot of times when you get into a friendship with somebody who really likes you and you don't like them like that, you end up taking advantage of them and making the situation far worse. Now, by the time they stop talking to you or y'all stop being in a relationship or being in a friendship even, and they realize that they're never going to get a relationship with you, now they hate you and they feel used. And you wanted to let them down nicely. So make sure that you don't push a friendship before it's gotten to the point where they're comfortable with the fact that you're not going to be going out with them. You know, otherwise it does kind of become a thing where you start taking advantage. Another thing, maintain the boundaries of what you ask and what you allow. Don't treat that person like a girlfriend. Don't treat that person like a boyfriend if you're not willing to be in a relationship with them. That's not right. And what it does is, if you don't care about letting them down easy and you don't care about, you know, how they feel, then go right ahead. You know, I'm not going to sit here and tell you what to do as a person, as a human being. But what I am saying is that that's not going to make that person, that's not going to let that person down easy if you're sitting here using them like they're a girlfriend or a boyfriend when you know good and well they're never going to be that. It's probably going to make them hate your guts and, you know, they might look to get some revenge on you in the future. That happens. So, you know, if you want to let them down in an easy way, maintain those boundaries. Like, hey, I'm not going to ask this of you, and I'm not going to allow you to do certain things. Like, we're not going to sleep in the same bed together. I know you like me, and I know you want to be in a relationship with me. Sleeping in the same bed with you ain't going to do nothing but make you feel bad. I'm not going to have sex with you because I'm horny. And then you sit there going, I thought we was going to be together. Why? Why? You told me we had sex. What the? And then you gonna sit there and act like you don't know why that person is upset, why they mad. I don't know what the problem is. What the problem is? I mean, you know what I'm saying? We supposed to be friends. Then we had sex all of a sudden. Now you back on this let's get together thing. What do you expect? You had sex with them. I mean, that's what you do with somebody you want to be in a relationship with. You know, of course they're going to be upset. You know, you're not trying to let that person down easy. You're trying to take advantage of them. And, you know, chicks do that too. So whatever you're going to do, just make sure you keep those boundaries together and you keep it real with the person. Because a lot of times you just be honest with somebody. It may take them a second. If you give them their space, though, and you're honest with them, it may take them a second, but they get over it. They move on. You'd be surprised. You know, you ain't that important to somebody where their whole life shatters because you don't like them. Most of the time, you make it worse on the person by stringing them along and making them feel like they got a chance when they really don't.